So I got up not so long ago. My carer helped me get washed and dressed and got me some breakfast. I had some cereal. I've got a cup of tea. I hurt a lot and I'm very tired, so I laid back down in bed. So cozy right now. My knee is killing me, basically. Don't dislocate your knee, kids. It's not very fun. So I finally got up. I put a jumper on because I'm cold. Decided I should do something rather than just lay in bed and watch Drag Race again all day. So I'm doing a little bit of my cross stitch. I have been taking it so slowly because I've been so tired. But yeah, taking it bit by bit. I've got some squash on the go to keep my fluids up. It's almost snack time, so we'll see what I have then. So I just had my snack of chocolate and nuts, dark chocolate obviously. Add some salted cashews so that I could get my salt levels up because pots. Some dark chocolate because it's yummy. Gave up on my cross stitch a while ago. You can see I made no progress on that. Got my cup of tea. Got my leg elevated. I am wearing shorts. They look like pants, but they are shorts. They're my pyjamas because I got really hot and had to change. So I've got so many cushions so that my hip is higher, my knee is higher up than my hip. Hope you enjoyed that nice view of my legs. My knee is slightly less painful, but still pretty painful. I think the only thing to make this better is my cup of tea. I've been listening to my audiobook at the moment. My audiobook of choice right now is The White Queen by Philippa Gregory. I'm trying to go through that Tudor and thingamajig series because I'm really fascinated by that sort of stuff. So it's a really interesting book series if you like history and you like your Tudors and all that, or you just like old-timey stories, really. See you later. So it's almost lunchtime. I am looking forward to some food, very hungry. I have been spending my time watching some of the Clone Wars series because I am determined to catch up with that and watch the entire thing because I avoided it for ages thinking, oh no, it's going to be some dumb cartoon thing that's just for kids and only kids will enjoy it. And I was like, actually, I really like Star Wars, so maybe I'll watch it. And then I did, and it's really good. So to cheer myself up, I've been watching that. I'm looking forward to some lunch. I think I will have a cheese and pickle sandwich. That sounds good right about now. So I just fell in the process of getting from here to here. Stood up, fell, twisted my bad knee on the way down, was wearing my brace. Was stuck down there because I couldn't push myself up. My carer was there, she brought me some lunch to sit there and eat it there. And then she helped me get back up. And then not long after that, after barely eating any lunch because it hurt so much I felt sick, I needed the toilet again because my bladder is useless. So I did the same with help from Mum. And I fell again. She couldn't hold me up, which is fair, I'm frickin' heavy. So I've just been doing a lot of crying, which is why my eyes are a bit sad. I took my brace off, put some CBD oil on. My head hurts. I feel really sick, and I'm in a lot of pain. So all this stuff, with my illnesses, especially with the EDS stuff right now, with my knee, it makes everything complicated, makes everything hard, and I hate having to tell my friends how hard it is. Sometimes I just say, like, I'm alright, I'm fine, and other times I'm honest, and then I feel guilty for being honest, because having to say it hurts so much that I feel sick, that I barely ate lunch, that I just, it's a solid 9 out of 10 right now, especially since the falls, and I can't focus on much. I feel so sick. I had some Oromorph, so I'm probably gonna have a nap, because that's what I do when I have Oromorph, is I just fall asleep, because I've already had some morphine, so it's topping that up, and I'm pretty out of it anyway, because pain is annoying. But I just feel guilty that I've told my friends that, and then having to say, how are you? And then they're like, oh, my problems aren't as bad as yours, or stuff like that. I'm like, I don't care. I want to know how you're really doing. But at the same time, I don't want to tell you how I'm really doing, because I don't want to make you feel bad. You know? I don't like it when people don't know how to respond to something. When I put them in an awkward situation, that means that they feel so bad for me that they then don't want to be honest with me about how they're doing. I don't want to be like, oh, there goes Sarah again with her injuries. Oh, she's also woe is me. Oh. And then I get some people, not really my friends, but some people in general who are like, oh, but there are people worse off than you. And I'm like, I know. Does that mean I'm not allowed to have any issues? Because there are some people that are less worse than me. I don't really know what the proper term is for that. This whole video is a big woe is me thing, innit? It was supposed to be this is what I do in my day, because I'm just sort of trying to cope with my knee being in a big brace, because my body doesn't like to keep its joints together. But I mean, that's just fact, and I'm being open and honest with you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it and be like, oh, well, it was a good day. I had lots of fun. I did so many things. It's not what it's like. That's not real. So actually, I made replying to one of my messages, so cheers, man. So I just woke up from a nap. It was only a small one, but I really needed it. I'm a bit more awake. My knee hurts slightly less, but then again, I haven't moved it yet. So, on the plus side, I did make it to the commode and back without falling this time, so I guess that's a big achievement, really. So I had dinner. We had sausage and mash with gravy and broccoli. It was yummy. And now I've got my fun Laxido that I have to take that I have to take in the evening, and I just spilled down myself. Oh, that's gone all the way down my t-shirt. Oh man. Oh, the lighting is so poor because I'm literally like, it's like half 8. I just spilled that down me. It's the end of the day, so I just gonna watch an episode of something on Netflix with my mummy. Say hi, mummy. Hi. and then it's time for bed. So that's it really. Boring day. See ya. So right now this is how we're doing my hair, because with my knee I can't get it anywhere, and it's really handy and really cool. You have the blow up bit, and then there's a thing that you can drain it out later. And it's on my bed currently and it's not leaking anywhere, even though I'm really scared that it might. But it's not, and it worked really well last time. So highly recommend these, even though it's very strange to have your hair washed on your bed. But Mummy is being very helpful in doing it for me. So thank you, Mummy. And you're welcome, dear.